Welcome, everyone, to this first-round coverage of the G League playoffs here on 2K Sports. In this game, we're going to see Team Ignite going up against the Iowa Wolves. Joined by Brian Banafiteni and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga. And guys, this has all the makings of an exciting quarterfinals matchup.
Absolutely, Blake. I mean, it's such an exciting series. We're excited to be here. Both these teams know the stakes are high. They're ready to give it all they have to keep their championship dreams alive.
But this is the postseason, so it takes more than just a big effort. These guys all go into overdrive. And play past their regular season potential.
And you look at the way MP has progressed, you can see the potential that looms within him.
There is no doubt that at some point he'll be a star. It's only a matter of when. Could be next season, could be 5. I mean, it could be a decade. but the star potential is there.
Shots good by Stephens.
The defense pretty much helpless to stop that layup. Just too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Now here's MP. Covered by Stephens. AI outside. Here's MP for three. It's rebounded by Iowa.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
To the paint. Here's McNeil. Good. For the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
Mercer with the screen. Here's MP. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He is now 2 for 3.
Just fantastic to see MP compete out there like this, embracing the contact head on and finishing with precision.
Here's McNeil, covered by Diaz. McNeil, that's good.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Well, of course, many NBA players have come out of the G League, but a fair amount of coaches have gotten their start here as well.
And that's a trend we'll continue to see. Teams with vacancies are looking for winners at all levels, G League included. I would bet a handful of the coaches in the league right now find their way to an NBA bench soon.
The three from Diaz. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, a confident three-point shot from Diaz. It almost looked like he knew it would go in.
Here's King, rejected by AI. Pass to Diaz. There's the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
He is such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Stephens with the ball. King. Here's Dermanenko. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Really uses his height there.
Yeah, and he had the nice soft touch on it, too.
Got to respect the big man.
MP left side. Outside Palmer. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. And another three for Team Ignite. And you know, the Iowa Wolves have an amazing fan base. They love to show up and cheer on their squad.
Yeah, back in 2011, this franchise actually set a league attendance record, packing in more than 14,000 people to watch them in playoff action.
A big group substitution here for Team Ignite.
A round of applause for your performers. In for your Wolves, Kenneth Humphreys, Ted Atkins, Jeffrey Tatum.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside Steele. Shoots. And yes, he got the English that time as it falls.
Yeah, that probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but nice work getting it to fall.
And it's MP off the drive. Tatum with the rebound. Iowa trailing. Up top, Humphreys, defended by Bautista. Tatum outside. Dermanenko the screen. From 12 feet out. Pass to Atkins. Beyond the arc. And another shot. Dermanenko, good.
The rebound, the follow, shows you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
MP outside. Outside Bautista. Clock at 6. And here's MP from the arc. It's rebounded by Iowa.
And the G League team Ignite, one of the newer teams in the league, formed in 2020. And really the purpose of this team, the main purpose, prepare top talent for the NBA.
Back to Humphreys. Tries a three. Unable to get that one to go. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Team Ignite on top. All right, folks, we're back for the second quarter of this round one matchup for the G-League playoffs. Give me a breakdown of what you're seeing from NP.
I like what he's done so far to stretch out the defense, letting them know early that he's a threat from the perimeter. But now that they're on to him, it might be a little harder for him to get open from downtown.
Absolutely. I mean, they'll be guarding him close at range. Now, G-League guys know better than to leave someone with that kind of range all alone out there. 12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Not only is the game neck and neck, but the rebounding battle is too. Very tight game on the boards.
Yeah, both teams have put in a terrific effort down low.
Here's Atkins. And he's going up for the hoop here. And on a stage like this, you can get noticed. For someone like NP, there's a lot of marketing to be done with a good performance.
Oh, yes. Marketing. I mean, we're not talking about just the potential with NBA teams, but really here at the G League, local businesses, they're going to want to link up with the G League breakout star. Something these players might have in the back of their minds.
Here's Stevens. It doesn't go for him. And Palmer with the defensive effort. Pass to Lawson. And the dunk by Lawson.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Lawson from super close range.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oh, and it's blocked by Mercer. Humphreys, covered by Diaz. A drive by Humphreys. Kept alive. Dermanenko. And finally they hit one.
He's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled him to be the first guy to it and get the putback. I like to see that hustle.
Now here's MP. He's got 13. And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws. And there's nothing quite like a playoff atmosphere. Some great fans here in the G League.
And no matter the level, no matter the team, fans get hyped for a playoff game. It's great to see this place rocking for a winner-take-all game. And even though Team Ignite is full of prospects, they can compete with any team. You can't overlook the talent on this team.
And while the franchise does have a championship win in the books, this team has never made it to the postseason as the Wolves.
Yeah, they've had some struggles, but it's really only a matter of time before they get the right mix of guys and make a run.
Now here's AI. MP on the wing. Outside Peterson. AI. To the right side.
2 minutes.
Here's Palmer outside.
3 points.
Good on the three-point shot. And Team Ignite, as you said, a very capable group. Made the playoffs in the most recent bubble.
Experience matters in the G League, but when you have future NBA stars, it can level things out. Any year, Team Ignite could go all the way and maybe even win a title.
Now here's Dermanenko. He's got 6.
It's so easy to get spoiled watching this fella. He makes it look so simple.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Squad. One more round of applause for your performance.
Here's AI.
In 14.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The drive by MP. That one drops for him.
And for the players on Team Ignite, those that didn't spend any time in college, they'll still receive a full ride to a university.
Now here's King. Back to Dermanenko. And the jam by Dermanenko.
Way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
We may have to pause the game. The basket's still shaking.
Yeah, he got as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Bayless. Peterson on the wing. Thomas the screen.
6 on the shot clock. And too long on the shot.
Iowa with the ball.
8-point game. Down low. King, good.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Now here's AI. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
MP with it. Guarded now by Steele. Here's Marks.
Here's McNeil. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half now in the books.
22.
McKnight on top.
Leading by 6.
28.
And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome back, everyone, to this G League postseason matchup. As we're set to get going here in the second half. Guys, what are your thoughts on MP so far?
He's filling it up so far. To be a successful NBA point guard, you have to be able to create your own offense.
Yeah, that's changed over the years, and he's proving he can be that type of player, doing a great job taking advantage of any opening that he gives him. Oh, one thing I love about the G League, it's used as a testing ground for new rules in the NBA and the WNBA. Always interesting to see how they're looking to improve the sport.
And a number of rules from the G League have been brought to the NBA. We take a look at the 14-clock reset, coaches' challenges. A lot of great ideas were born right here.
He gets it in there.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Now here's Diaz.
He has 6.
MP, it's good.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right, 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
King, right side. And there's a foul called on him.
That is his first foul of the game.
Kenneth Humphreys.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. To the middle. And the jam by Germanenko.
You just can't say enough about his individual performance so far, even if the all-around team effort has been lacking.
MP outside. The 3. And Team Ignite hits again from deep.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
You know, the G League's a great path to the NBA for those players who don't want to take the college route.
It's a different experience, but the G League lets young players hone their game against top-level talent. And it'll get you ready for NBA hoops in a hurry.
Now here's MP.
He's got 26. The 3.
King pulls it in.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time, as he got lucky.
Steffens with the ball, covered by MP. Over MP.
Can't hit it from 12 feet. Got a piece of it. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Pass to Germanenko. King outside.
Steffens. And the dunk by Steffens.
And if that doesn't get him fired up, nothing will.
Just what the doctor ordered. Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
I think the prescription is done.
And that prescription could give them the injection of energy they've been looking for.
Team Ignite.
And with MP and the work he's put in this season, it's easy to see the progress he's made so far.
Yeah, and some of it is overt, while other parts of it have been subtle. But without question, MP has taken some major steps in his development during his time in the league.
Drops in the tray.
Until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to McNeil. King outside.
From past the arc, Wolves keep it alive.
McNeil, that's good.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
And here's Diaz. Now Mercer. Pass to MP.
Three-pointer. No good.
So the Wolves will take it the other way.
Well, that's one thing they're doing extremely well, corralling those rebounds.
Yeah, but not a whole lot else going right for them, though. Well, you're not going to pass up that type of look.
Now Mercer. Back to MP.
From outside the arc.
And it's Humphries with the rebound.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively, too.
And a lot of these players are feeling a ton of pressure. You know, not only is it a do-or-die playoff game, but they need to impress these NBA scouts as well.
And there is a fine line they have to walk. Do you try and play for the win and only the win? Or you try to show out a little to get some extra NBA attention?
Now here's Stephens. It's hauled in by Lawson. Team Ignite on offense. They double-team MP. Inside, Diaz. And Diaz slamming it down.
Yeah, you have to appreciate the unselfish attitude of MP, showing he's more than capable of finding open teammates.
Here's Marks.
With the floater. And it's good on the way in.
It's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Team Ignite with the ball.
13-point lead.
Back to Stephens. Pass to McNeil. Team Ignite with the rebound.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter now.
Double team MP.
2 minutes.
AI with it.
2 minutes.
Back to MP.
For three. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No luck on that one.
And Aya will take it the other way. Pass to Stevens.
Over AI. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Now Lawson. And a dunk by Lawson.
That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your Death Squad!
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Performers. In for your Wolves, Adam Dermonenko, Clyde Steele. In for Team Ignite,
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth.
Rejected by AI.
Don't try AI. This is his biggest strength, swatting shots, and this skill that can carry him to get a spot in the NBA.
Here's McNeil, covered by Diaz.
To the inside.
King,
Good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Team Ignite on offense.
They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Now here's MP.
Not a lot of room.
Mercer with the screen.
To the middle.
It's rebounded by Iowa.
He got ahead of himself there and just lost his concentration, I think.
Here's King. The shot will not fall.
Nice D from MP. Pass to Palmer.
It's tipped.
It's stolen by Steffens.
Looking to get it going. Tries again. And he lays it in.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
MP outside. Outside Palmer. And so Team Ignite are the winners, and they're going to be advancing to the next round.
What a game. You know how amazing they must feel after coming away with that one.
And they really worked hard for the win. They won this game because they stuck together and played for each other. And when you have that mindset, you're going to be successful.
And give a lot of credit to the coaching staff for having a game plan and having these guys execute it. That's a testament to how much these guys respect them and want to play well for them.
And that'll do it for this postseason broadcast of G League basketball. We'll see you next time as the playoffs roll on. Until then, on behalf of Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, wishing you all a very good night.
how you feeling, bro? You tight? You know, you look a little tight.
Bro, are you trying to get on my nerves?
I'm just saying that you look tight.
Golly.
Look, I get it. All right, you are in the middle of one of the most important stretches of basketball of your life. I mean, you mess this up, you could cost yourself a
Hey, yo, you
life
about
of
to
your
get
dream.
kicked out of my apartment. You out of pocket, Rick.
How am I being out of pocket, bro? I'm just saying you look tight. All right, you know, I'm messing with you. But you obviously
Rick,
mad.
stop talking to me, bro.
All right. All right, look, in all seriousness, all jokes aside, if you need to stay occupied, I got a couple interview opportunities for you. I mean, it could be a nice diversion.
Who would?
Andrew Torres and Candace Green. Now, with your schedule, you only got time for one of them, but both are great opportunities to up your profile.
I'll think about it. Hey, man, good looking out. And my bad for spazzing on you. I'm stressed right now. These games are huge.
That's all good. No, I don't think I've seen you like this since you were bugging out about asking Jamaica Woods to the prom. I mean, you were stressed then.
Yo, Jamaica Woods would have gotten you stressed too. Don't even front.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Look, man, I appreciate you admitting that, okay?
Anytime, G.
Season 5. We have just 1 week left in the season.
you
Welcome in, folks. It's time for this semifinals matchup of the G League playoffs. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see Team Ignite going up against the Oklahoma City Blue. Along with Brian Benefitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and this G League semifinals game promises to be a thriller.
Yeah, a couple of proven teams who have their sights set on the finals. You can expect both squads to play some great basketball tonight.
The semifinals is where the postseason fatigue can start to set in. So it'll be interesting to see how both teams are able to play through that.
MP, it's good.
And you look at MT and the skill he possesses, it's rare to find a player who is so talented in so many facets.
And, that's what makes MP an intriguing prospect. All sorts of players in the G League have serious talent. But it's that blend that makes MP a prospect to watch and one that we'll be watching very closely.
Now here's Palmer. Rebounded by Hollins. Newton with it. AI's there. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And no matter what for Team Ignite, this season has to be viewed as a resounding success.
A deep playoff run alone would be enough, but they fostered some great talent on the roster as well. I mean, that's even bigger than winning games for this team. All around, a fantastic season for Team Ignite.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And you talk about the leadership of Team Ignite. You have to think MP has grown into that role.
He's had some big moments during this playoff run. On a team full of young talent, MP has stepped up to be a key figure on this team.
And he sinks the second. And the Oklahoma City Blue franchise has actually been around, and they've worn a couple different jerseys before landing in OKC.
Yeah, you see that a lot in the G League. This team has history all the way back to 2001. But ever since 2014, they've been the blue that we know and love.
Palmer
Misses off the left iron. A clear look for Chris. That falls. Nice speed that time from Higgins.
He was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Bennett outside. Newton. Higgins outside. To the inside. Here's Chris. That shot off.
Good work defensively by AI. Here's MP.
AI outside.
Palmer. Newton covering.
Shot clock at 5.
Here's MP for 3. Again, the miss by Team Ignite.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
And that one hits back iron.
And the G League continuing to expand, adding more and more teams the last few years.
The league has essentially doubled in size the last handful of seasons. And I think NBA teams have seen the value of having an affiliate. The G League now sits at a robust 29 teams.
Newton with it, and it's Mercer picking him up.
And it's slammed in by Bennett.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Which adds to their lead in spectacular fashion.
2 points the fancy way.
Yeah, the fancy way. I like the fancy way, right? Who doesn't? And that lead's only going to get bigger, though, if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Now here's Diaz.
Shot to stop the drought.
Newton with the rebound. Oklahoma City in the lead.
For 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
It's so hard to contain him. He gets it done however he has to do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your next squad. One more round of applause. applause for your performers.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first.
Jim Snow, Michael Livingston, Oscar T.
Now here's MP.
In
Not a lot of room. And it's blocked by Snow. And they're able to recover. And Bautista gets it to go. Looking back on the Blues' previous seasons, they've had some truly outstanding winning records.
Well, they've had multiple seasons and well above 600 when it comes to winning percentage. That kind of dominance in the regular season, it is remarkable.
Connects from three-point range.
The story here in the early stages is how well they've been shooting the ball.
An outstanding percentage. Look, this is how you want to start a ball game, am I right?
Yeah, it just sets a tone.
Now here's Bayless. MP, he's covered by Higgins. MP, it's good.
Now check out MP with the answer from deep. He knows NBA teams love guys who can score it from three-point range.
Pass to Snow, inside. Here's Livingston. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a three.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bayless outside.
Teardrop shot.
And it's blocked by Snow. Pass to Higgins. Teague. Again, the Blue good for two.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far.
Blue out in front. And welcome back, everyone, as we get the second quarter of this semifinals contest underway. How do you think MP has been so far?
Frankly, he didn't get much to do in the first quarter. And that's not for lack of trying, but he might still be carving out his place on this G League roster.
You can certainly tell there's some potential there, especially considering the effort he's giving. But he doesn't have much to show for that work ethic yet.
And looking back at the G League and its history, hard to believe it's been around for 2 decades already.
Formerly founded as the D-League in 2001, becoming a major part of the pro basketball landscape, it's now firmly established as the NBA's minor league.
To the middle. And Snow with the dunk.
Taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Fantastic.
Fantastic indeed. Really piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Back to Palmer. And it's blocked by Snow.
Violation. Blue ball. Coming onto the floor for your blue, Joseph Chris. In for Team Ignite.
Bennett. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Higgins outside.
Chris shoots from the line. No luck on that one.
And as we start to inch closer to the end of the playoffs, the NBA draft is something that is on the minds of many of these players.
It's on the minds of everyone in the basketball world. But for anyone who has a chance of making the jump, I'm sure it's just one more thing that's keeping them up at night.
Mercer with the screen.
Clock is at 3.
And the shot's good by Diaz.
Franklin Diaz.
Slicing to the rim like a knife through warm butter. Diaz making it look easy.
Pass to Newton. Snow with it. He's covered by Mercer. Bennett outside.
That 3 off the mark.
On the wing, Diaz. Over Chris. Diaz, no good. Bennett, he's guarded by Peterson. Here's Snow. And here's Bennett. Pass to Newton. Over Mercer. Newton misses. Team Ignite trailing. Now Peterson, defended by Bennett. Outside Diaz. Kicks it out to Thomas. It's rebounded by Higgins. And for all of these players in the G League semifinals, what a tremendous learning experience this has been.
But having to perform at a high level after all the games, all the minutes, all the travel, it's really impressive. And it's a good taste for the fatigue that they'll have if they make it to the NBA playoffs. Not maybe to the same degree, but these players are getting just a little taste of it.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Back to Diaz.
Fires for three.
And Snow pulls it down. And Oklahoma City has possession.
Another shot.
Newton misses. Outside Diaz. Pass to Peterson. Palmer outside Diaz. Kicks it out to Thomas. The shot is good. Diaz making the play.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like him can be left wide open like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your dance squad. One more round of applause for your performers. Substitution for Oklahoma City in for Team Ignite.
And Oklahoma City has possession.
6-point lead.
And for many of the players on these teams, getting this far has already garnered them some national recognition.
With only 4 teams left, names are starting to stand out. There's a lot of opportunity to make a name for yourself. One great performance could send you up the draft boards.
Now here's T, covered by MP.
Trying to get back on track.
Rejected by Lawson.
Perfect defense right there from Lawson. Great timing on the rejection.
They get it back.
And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
And Oklahoma City has possession. A 4-point game. Again, the miss by the Blue.
Now AI looking for his first basket still in this one. Collins.
And here's MP from the upper.
Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
A huge three to chop down the lead as we go into halftime. It's still anyone's ball game.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Blue up 1.
And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And this is Blake Zuniga along with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. We're waiting to get this semifinal matchup going. What stood out to you most about MP's performance?
Honestly, we didn't get to see much from him at all. Maybe he's still figuring out his role on this squad, but it would be nice to see him get more involved in the rest of the game.
Yeah, he needs to focus on finding ways to help out on every play. It's hard to say how much potential he has as a player, but he's not really showing us the ball.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Blue. Oklahoma City in the lead. Newton with the screen. Higgins left side. It's rebounded by Team Ignite.
Down low.
Diaz. Bennett with the block. Higgins outside. Pass to Bennett. Now here's Chris. Shoots over Palmer.
And it's AI with the rebound.
MP with it. And Chris picks him up defensively. MP outside. And here's Diaz. Back to MP.
Got a piece of it.
And here's Mercer from the arc. Team Ignite again missing.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that open.
Yeah, they got to tighten it up.
And that puts them in the lead.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
Now here's Higgins.
He's covered closely. Here's Newton. Rejected by AI.
MP outside.
From deep three-point range. The shot that time not on target.
And the blue going the other way now.
There's the lob to the hoop.
And Team Ignite on the break.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for him.
That's his first personal foul.
Fearless play from MP down low. Doesn't back off his shot and draws a foul.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game. He's perfect from the line this time.
The blue trail. Bennett outside. Chris. Newton.
Covered by AI. Puts it up from 15. And too long on the shot.
It's been a difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing them big time.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
MP right side. Team Ignite again missing.
He hasn't been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And there's a foul called on MP.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for Oklahoma City, Michael Livingston. Oscar T.
On defense, Team Ignite.
Substitution for Team Ignite.
They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Livingston, rejected by Thomas.
MP outside. Outside Peterson.
Five to shoot.
Back to MP.
Shoots the three. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now. I like that.
To the paint. Here's West. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
He did not hesitate to take it right up against a much bigger defender.
And you gotta like that fearless, aggressive attitude.
I just love it, Brian.
MP outside.
Tries from 10.
And Snow pulls it down.
It hasn't been an easy quarter for him, offensively speaking.
From 17 feet out. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Peterson misses. Bennett outside. Snow inside. Working on Thomas. And Snow gets it to go.
He is tireless, guys. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Now here's MP. Pass to Lawson. And it's Oklahoma City with the rebound. Here's Bennett.
Drilled from 6 feet. Up in time. Got it off in time, but it's no good. 3 quarters of play and a close game here.
It's the blue. Welcome back, folks, for the fourth quarter of tonight's semifinals game. Give me a breakdown of...
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Well, hopefully, from our standpoint at least, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
We can only hope. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Round of applause for your performers.
MP outside.
Inside. Lets it go from 11.
Newton with the rebound.
I don't know if he just ran out of gas or what, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. He's got to fuel up somehow.
Pass to T. Now here's Newton.
To the left wing.
Higgins, covered by Diaz.
Just 4 to shoot. To tie it up. Unable to get that one to go.
And it's Team Ignite the other way. MP on the wing. Teague covering.
The 9-foot shot.
Teague pulls it in.
Yeah, he's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
And he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple indeed, and those can be an important 2 points, guys, in a close game like we have here.
Back to MP.
And the 3 ball is good.
And add another 3-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
And the Blue making switches.
Squad. One more round of applause for your performers. Coming onto the floor for your
And Oklahoma City has possession.
They trail by 3. Unloads from 13 feet.
Again, the miss by the Blue. Outside Palmer. Pass to MP. Back to Palmer.
To the right side. 5 on the clock.
MP left side.
3-pointer.
And Team Ignite hits again from deep.
Now, you got to make some type of defensive adjustment because he is killing them from 3-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out on him, he's still knocking them down.
They got to change something.
And that one's good.
Newton. Nice low post offense.
Now here's MP. He's covered by Chris. Outside Palmer. Diaz. MP outside.
From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
Here's Newton.
Don't try AI. This is his biggest strength, swatting shots, and this skill, it could carry him to get a spot in the NBA.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Joseph Chris. That's his second personal foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Team Ignite.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Newton down low.
Covered by AI. It's in! And now they trail by just 4. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his third personal foul. At the line for Team Ignite.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up 5. And so both free throws good this time. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your dance squad. One more round of applause for your performers.
Pass to Newton.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. He can't get it to go. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. At the line for Team Ignite.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. and he is unable to get the second one.
I think that deficit's too much to overcome.
You nailed it, Tim. There just isn't enough ticks on the clock.
They get the bus going, get the plane going, whatever.
MP outside.
From deep. He's off on that one.
And so Team Ignite are the winners, and they're going to be advancing to the next round.
And that will take them out of the semifinals and into contention for the championship. Massive win.
It's been a long road to this point, and they've shown that they're determined to keep going.
You know, it's already been an exciting postseason, but the way they're playing, these finals should be memorable.
And that's going to do it for tonight. This is Blake Suniga with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Thanks for joining us as we hope to see you again soon.
One step away, bro. Knocking on that door. How you feeling?
Yo, man, I'm good. I'm just trying to stay focused, bro.
You and me both. You know, I've been on the phone all morning with this private firm.
Yeah.
In their PR division, they got somebody that's willing to sit down and talk with you about managing your brand.
Yo, you stop playing with me.
I'm dead serious.
Oh, that's legit. Hey, look, after the series is over, I sit down with whoever they want me to sit down with.
Oh, well, yeah. They're kind of doing it as a favor, so it's like a now or never thing.
Before the finals?
I mean, unfortunately. I mean, look, this could be a huge opportunity for you, but if you're not in the headspace for it, I totally get it. Oh, and another wrench. I got a call inviting you to a pickup game, and I'm ordering Thai food tonight, so you got some options.
You're a special case, Rick. Real talk, I appreciate you setting all this stuff to work, bro.
Man, it's no problem. Just make sure you make the most out of your opportunities, and we good.
Oh, no doubt.
Welcome, everyone, to our special presentation of the NBA G League Finals, brought to you by 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see Team Ignite going up against the Agua Caliente Clippers. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're moments away from some exciting G League Championship action.
It doesn't get much better than this. These teams represent the very best of the G League this season. It's going to be fun tonight.
Yeah, no question these teams worked hard to make it here this year. And they're both eager to show the world that they have what it takes to be champions.
And when you think about the experience this team has gained from this journey, you can't undersell it.
To get this kind of playoff experience for Team Ignite, whether it's the atmosphere, the pressure, these are the kinds of things that help every member of the roster grow.
And it's MP missing. On offense, here are the Clippers. Here's Bowen.
And it's going to be 2 free throws, true contact on the shot.
And what a stage for many potential NBA players. A great performance here could launch a career.
A lot of scouting eyes will be fixated on this final. As you said, a huge opportunity for many of these players. One great game could change your life.
And teams are always looking for bench help out of the G League. But the Clippers organization got much more than that with Terrence Mann.
He became a pivotal part of the NBA rotation after injuries. Scored 39 points in LA's closeout game against Utah, sending Los Angeles to the Western Conference Finals for the first time in their 51-year history.
And for Team Ignite, this is obviously their first G League Finals, but they have a great shot at history here.
And the team usually viewed simply as a developmental side. But sometimes when you got talent, and talent wins out, this is a special group that could make a huge splash for this team and really for the G League.
Now here's Diaz. Here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Team Ignite.
I love this about MP. He can stretch you out and really extend that defense.
And it's Bowen missing. And here's MP from the arc. And it's Sine with the rebound. Pass to Bowen.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Mercer, nice D there.
AI inside.
Soto's there. Back to MP.
There's the triple.
It's good. The assist that time from AI. And established 4 years ago in Ontario, California. It's interesting how this Clippers team got its moniker.
They're taking on the Agua Caliente name. They're named after a group of Native Americans in Southern California. Pretty cool connection there for the Clippers.
Now here's Bowen.
And the foul called on AI. That's his first foul.
Now into the lineup for your Clippers, Cedric Hayward. Substitution for Team Ignite.
Now about 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the wing, right side.
Back to Bowen. Pass to Soto.
Beyond the arc.
It's rebounded by Team Ignite.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
And here's Palmer.
Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, down inside, Palmer has to rely on his speed. That's how he gets around guys and gets to his shots.
Here's Bowen. And the dunk by Bowen.
Nothing like the point guard putting the exclamation point on the play.
Every generation of players pushes the limit, and the athleticism at all positions is just breathtaking.
It's really just amazing.
Hey, if you told me 20 years ago, guys, that we'd be seeing point guards pull off dunks like that, I would have called you crazy, but now we're seeing it.
AI no good.
Agua Caliente trailing here. And the G League Finals, always an exciting matchup. Just like the rest of the tournament, it's a best of one.
It's a Game 7 feeling from the tip. I mean, every run, every shot carries that much more importance. It has to be nerve-wracking for these teams.
Hayward, no good. Here's
Here's MP, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back rim and in.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot. It's paid off during the run. That's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this a close one.
Substitution for Team Ignite.
Hayward with the ball. Austin on him.
Here's Bowen.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Hayward.
And he's having a quarter, converting at a high percentage.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. MP with it, and it's Hayward picking him up. Lawson. And a dunk by Lawson.
And this is how you move the ball. MP is solid at getting the rock to open teammates.
Here's Bowen. Team Ignite with the rebound.
Inside, 3 seconds left, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
Don't take your eyes off him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Shooting one.
And the free throw, no good. And so the first quarter in the books.
Team Ignite on top.
They lead by 7. And we'll bring you the start.
And welcome back to the NBA G League Finals as we get the second quarter underway. What stood out to you most about MP's performance?
He was in the zone from beyond the arc, knocking him down like it was easy. Defense has to be worried when they see him heating up like that this early.
I'm sure they're going to try to tighten things up at the perimeter, but it won't be easy to slow down a talented shooter like him.
5 on the clock. Here's Morgan. And that one comes up a bit short.
Team Ignite leading.
Here's MP for 3. Hayward grabs the miss. Outside Conley. Feet out.
Offensive board.
And that one's good. Galloway.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
It's 2-on-1. And the basket by Ponkershaw.
What a nice play. Stolen away and took it coast to coast.
MP outside. On the wing, Bayless. Back to MP.
Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Great teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They're playing as one. 5 straight baskets resulting from assists.
Great team basketball.
And out of bounds, Team Ignite's going to take it.
Down to the lineup for your Clippers, Ryan Fletcher, Marcel Sonet. Substitution for Team Ignite.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter.
Thomas right side.
To the inside. And it's blocked by Fletcher. Pass to Galloway. Here's Sané.
Outside Fletcher.
Sané. No good from the wing.
MP outside.
He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Sané.
Not his best quarter as far as scoring. We'll see if he can get back on track.
Pass to Conley. Now here's Sané. Hayward right side. Shot clock at 5.
Peterson with the defensive effort.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
MP outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. Team Ignite will retain possession. And Team Ignite is going to call time here.
He wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change some things up as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
Reach the end of the first half of play.
Ignite ahead,
leading by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome back, everyone, to the NBA G League Finals as the second half gets rolling. How do you think MP has been so far?
He's made some decent contributions. Nothing that jumps off the stat sheet, but a very solid performance so far.
And I bet he comes out playing even harder in this half. He's got something to prove at this level, and he wants to make an impression on everybody watching.
And the foul called on Diaz.
That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Team Ignite on D.
Pass to Bowen. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Now here's MP.
He's got 13 to the right side. AI right side.
MP, he's covered by Soto.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for him.
Attacking full throttle. MP challenging off the dribble. Love watching MP do work.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game. He's perfect from the line this time.
Pearson A. Pass to Soto. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Sané.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
AI outside.
Now MP.
15 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. From 12 feet out. Count it.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Bowen with it. Now guarded by MP.
And the foul called on AI. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team Ignite making a switch here.
Cedric Hayward, substitution for Team Ignite.
Third quarter of basketball, we're about 1.5 minutes in. Here's Bowen. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
MP outside. Bautista. Back to MP.
Clock at 6.
Good D by Soto.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
Boy, he loves getting looks like that from three-point range. No one near him.
MP outside. Pass to Bautista. Back to MP.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Hayward with the block.
They start the second half 1 for 4.
Now Fletcher.
For the tie.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Hayward.
And they finally fought all the way back to the score. We've got a whole new ballgame.
Yeah, and they've got all the momentum in the world right now after that comeback. So you just have to like their chances the rest of the way.
Substitution for Agua Caliente, Spencer Conley.
Up top, Lawson. Guarded by Conley.
Substitution for Team Ignite.
Again, the miss by Team Ignite.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench if he continues to shoot like he has so far in this quarter.
Bowen
For the lead. Hayward, no good.
Yeah, he didn't have a hand in his face. I thought for sure he was going to bury that one.
Lawson outside.
The tray gets it to go from downtown.
And really, these days, power forwards like Lawson, they're expected to knock down threes.
Pass to Bowen. But they'll get another chance. Back to Hayward. Bunkershov. Over Bautista. That one wide left.
Well, he rushed that one. He was out of position, but he couldn't make him pay.
And Thomas with the stop.
And with Lawson, he has a good understanding of the game. Knows when to give it up and get it to a wide open man.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for you.
So both teams making some changes here.
One more round of applause for your performers.
Agua Caliente trailing
For
here.
Agua Caliente, Percy Morgan.
And there's a foul called on his knee.
That will be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Here's Hayward. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Active hands, a potential easy bucket prevented by active hands.
MP outside. Peterson on the wing.
It's stolen by Hayward.
Now here's Bowen.
D right on him. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Sharp steal and the run out. It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams to pull away. Maybe that will be a springboard for
Maybe
them.
it'll inspire them.
I think it could inspire them. I mean, a dunk like that, coming off a great defensive play, has to build them some momentum.
Clock at 4.
MP. He's guarded by Bowen.
Buries the long-range jumper.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Up top, Bowen. Covered by MP. And the dunk by Bowen.
Who says a point guard should look to pass first? Not when you can finish like this fella.
He wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Yeah, straight up to the rim.
That's one he'll always take himself. And he should. You just can't pass on that kind of fun. Come on, you guys know that.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head into the fourth quarter.
Team Ignite. And welcome back, everybody, as we get to the fourth quarter of this NBA G League final. Give me a breakdown of what you're seeing from NP.
Substitution for Agua Caliente. In for Team Ignite.
On the wing, Sine.
Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
Mercer up top, guarded by Hayward. Here's NP for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Mercer.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line.
15 foul.
It's going to go on AI.
Well, probably the right play defensively. You can't get the block. Send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
To the paint.
Here's Mercer.
Another shot. Soto with the block.
On the wing, Sine. Back to Bowen.
That's a basket, and it's his 8th from the field, 8 for 14.
They made a great run to make this game close again, and now it's no time to take their foot off the gas. They've got to keep going.
And I'm sure they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it, and they're going to keep the pressure on and just keep on coming.
It is just so hard to make the comeback all the way to take the lead, though.
Here's Diaz.
Soto with the block.
Now here's Sine. He's guarded by Palmer.
And Galloway slamming it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there.
He might be sensing that this is a critical time in the game, guys.
Back to MP.
The three.
The shot is good. Diaz making the play.
What an important shot right there, guys. He's produced from deep all game long.
And they need his production now more than ever. Clutch three-point shooting is going to be critical here late.
Yeah, whoever hits the most threes late, I think they'll win this game.
AI with it.
He's picked up by Soto.
And Galloway with the block. To the middle. Here's Sine. Nails it. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
It's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
MP left side.
AI outside.
Fletcher with the steal.
And up the court come the Clippers on the break. It's good.
And here's MP.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
Yeah, on just about every possession at that.
And then a stop on every possession. I had a foul to give, but you'd rather not have it cost the team points.
Yeah, would have been better to use it on the floor and not on the shot, but the foul had to come one way or another.
Yeah. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Sine. He's guarded by Palmer.
It's so nice to have someone who can take charge like he has.
They've got to be feeling good about having the ball in his hands at that end of the floor right now.
Yeah, he's just been so smooth.
Let's hear it for your Dance Squad. One more round of applause for your performers. Substitution for Team Ignite.
MP with it. Austin left side. Pass to Diaz.
Can't get the three to fall. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
They had to foul to stop that clock. That's really the enemy in this situation.
Yeah, and who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range.
Maybe knock down a three or two. Who knows?
He doesn't hit the first, and that one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your Dance Squad. One more round of applause for your performers.
Here's Mercer. And here's MP from the arc. No good.
That's the end of the game. Your Clippers, 66. Team Ignite, 62.
You hanging in there, Mr. Pickles?
Bro, stop playing with me. My mom only called me Mr. Pickles.
That's funny. Because I'm pretty sure I just called you Mr. Pickles.
Yeah, I know this. But guess what? You didn't birth me, so you don't earn a right to that. Put some respect on Mr. Pickles' name, man.
Wow. Okay, so you're still salty about your little early exit. I understand. I mean, it makes sense. You're a pickle.
You just don't stop, do you?
I'm just trying to make you smile, man.
Well, guess what? You're failing.
I don't know if I am. I think I saw a little something right there. Just let me see. Just let me see it.
Yo, bro.
Yo,
bro, come on, chill out, man.
Look, that's all I wanted. I just wanted you to snap out of it.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Now, speaking of snapping out of it, we got to talk, man. We got to get you moving. Let's talk next steps. Where's your head at?
Hey, bro, I'm thinking about declaring.
Ooh, that's great. That's exactly what you should be doing. Because as a solid first rounder, it's now or never, baby.
Hey, man, let's get it.
You know what? Why don't you sleep on it? I mean, even if you feel like it's the most obvious decision in the world, I never regret a decision that I sleep on.
Hey, yo, did you sleep on that mushroom cut in 8th grade?
No. And that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay, look, fair enough, bro.
You got a great memory, though.
Gee, you got
So don't have to learn them NBA playbooks.
you got the whole cut, bro, like your mama just did it.
Bro, let it go.
Okay, I'm done.
You must be ready for the first day of the rest of your life.
Fam, what are you, after school? Okay, look, I'm done playing. I'm ready.
For dinner?
Bro, do you ever stop playing? Look, I'm ready to declare for the draft.
Oh, you see, I thought you might have put your big boy pants on this morning. Look at you growing up, Mr. Pickles.
Bro, stop calling me Mr. Pickles.
You know you love it.
I do not.
Look, get out of here, man. I got a bunch of calls to make, and I'm going to have plenty for you to handle when you get back to me.
Yeah, all right.
Yo. You ready to talk agents, bro?
Are you ready, Rick? I'm excited to see what you got, man. You've been over there working like a dog in your little corner.
Hey, do you know how many NBA agents there are? I had to do so much research, bro.
Okay, so who's the front runner? Who we looking at?
All right, well, I've narrowed it down to 2, and we are looking at Palmer Athletics Agency.
PAA, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Berry and Associates.
I don't know, though.
Yeah, they're more up and coming, but they've got a lot going for them. I mean, especially if we're going to branch out into these more ambitious ideas with fashion and music.
Hey, look, tell me about them, bro.
All right, well, I've set up meetings with each agency, all right? So you got to go check these guys out in person and see just who you vibe with. I mean, but I can give you a primer.
Yeah, let me hear it.
All right, so PAA is like the gold standard. They've repped anybody who's anybody in the NBA. Hall of Famers, all NBA, you name it.
So why wouldn't we go with them, bro?
Okay, well, let me tell you about Berry and Associates. Look, their founder, Barbara Berry, she's basically a savant. I mean, she started as a musician, became a producer, and now she's an agent, killed it at all 3 levels.
Triple threat, I like that.
Yeah, and they got a good amount of experience repping NBA players, too. I mean, they're just not as big as someone like PAA.
Which means I might get some more personal attention. Hey.
Not only that, bro, but they rep a lot of musicians and people in the entertainment world. I mean, Palmer's pretty much all basketball.
So that can open up a whole nother world for me, bro.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you get big enough as an athlete, though, you could do the LeBron thing. Work with whoever you want, no matter who your agent is. I mean, look, there's just something about Barbara and her team, though. I mean, they pique my interest. I really feel like she got this unique vision. Like, she could really hook us up with some more outside-the-box kind of things.
So that's the way you lean it, huh?
I honestly think both could do a great job. But, I mean, like any workplace relationship, a lot of it's going to come down to who you're comfortable working with. I mean, so you got to go down and meet them before you make a decision. I mean, just feel them out. See who's a good fit with you personally.
Rick, what do you know about a workplace, bro? 2K shoes, that's not a boardroom, bro.
All right, hold on. 2K shoes was hard work, bro. You gonna stop trying to play my achievements.
Okay, look, I know your work ethic. It's amazing, my son, okay?
All right, yeah, well, like I said, I set up meetings with both of them, all right? All you gotta do is go and listen. You could even ask some questions if you feel like participating. You think you can handle that?
Consider it done, my son. Thank you, Rick.
So annoying.